All right. Welcome back to another Low Spec Labs. Let's go ahead and get started. Can you code with Gemma 4 e2b? In the last video, we tried to manage servers with this 2 billion parameter model, and we found it could call tools and it could reason. But once you gave it a complicated task, it kind of just gave up. It fell on its face, stopped outputting content. So you can't manage systems with it. Can you code with it? I've been surprised by the capabilities of these models. Sometimes one's really good at something and it's terrible at something else. So maybe we'll get lucky. Maybe Gemma 4 e2b will be in a world of its own when it comes to some coding challenges. Hopefully. More than likely, probably not. I'm going to save you 10 to 15 minutes. Things fall apart after the easy challenge. Here is our challenge prompt. Create a single file HTML app at file name. It must be a fully self-contained HTML file with CSS and JavaScript. And it has to display a dashboard card title called System Check. It's got to show statuses for 3 fake services, and each service should be colored differently. Basically, it is a fake service status dashboard. Let's see if Gemma 4 e2b can get this knocked out for us. Something to note is that we are running this with 64K context. Let's see if we can get it done. We've got it spun up. Up above, you can see the Gemma server running. And that's the prompt one more time. We're just going to copy it, and then we're going to paste it. And we'll see if it can make this service dashboard for us. We'll be back in a few moments. All right, this is a good one because we can kind of visually review the model's work, test stuff out, and see how well it thinks. It can't manage servers, but can it code? That's worth thinking about. All right, so it looks like it wrote the file, but the harness called task failed. Looks like we're still having validation issues. The harness is supposed to auto validate that the files actually exist when the model says so, and I've been having some issues with that since I made some updates. But let's verify the file is there. We're not testing the harness, we're testing the model, right? There should be a file in ./temp called Gemma 4 e2b. So home, scripts, harness, temp, and there it is at the top as our most recent file. All right, and when we pull it up, this is very simplistic. It's not necessarily what I asked for. I'm pretty sure these are supposed to be clickable elements. This is just yellow. All right, let's see. When we pull up the task objective, it was supposed to show 3 fake services. Each service should have a status pill. Add a button called run check. Add a timestamp that updates each time run check is checked. The design should be visually clear with a dark background, rounded cards, readable text, and obvious color indicator. Okay. So past almost all of them, one of these should have been at least red. It is not. All right. All the same, though, not a bad result from Gemma 4 e2b. Pretty simple web page I had to write up. Let's try a more complicated coding challenge. Here is our second challenge. Create a single file HTML app, Gemma 4 mini Kanban board. All right, so this is a little to-do / goal tracker Kanban board style application it's supposed to build out. This is a little bit more complicated because the model is going to have to use HTML, CSS, and JavaScript. Right, it's going to have 3 sections of the do, an end progress, and a done. It's then going to have at least 6 cards, right? So if you've ever used a Kanban board like Vikunja or, whatever to-do boards there are, same setup. Can Gemma 4 e2b create it? Let's find out. First, let's copy our prompt. Then we paste it, and then we just wait, right? It's going to take a few minutes for this to generate. I've noticed Gemma 4 e2b is actually a pretty fast model, relatively speaking. It is, at least on my 5060 Ti, 16 gigabytes, I am getting like 100 to 110 tokens per second with MTP enabled. That is very good. That's very good. And we are back. And it looks like it's done. It created a file at let's see, Gemma 4 e2b mini Kanban, and here it is. Can I drag? Let's see. Move right, move right, move right. So it made the app, but it is definitely lacking some features. I should be able to mark stuff done. I'm unable to. I can move stuff left, and I can move it right one time, and then it fails. So, I mean, it made the file, but the file definitely has some problems, right? I'll give this 4 out of 10. 4 out of 10. I can't even mark stuff done. I should be able to mark stuff complete. So it didn't do the best job, all right, at all. Gemma 4 e2b. My disappointment is immeasurable. My heart is broken. My dreams are dashed. You will be hearing from our lawyers. Nah, I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Let's try with a hard challenge. At this point, I know it's gonna fail too. I want to see if it even completes it or it stops streaming. This is a very interesting model because it is able to call tool, it is able to work in the harness, it is able to kind of code, but the quality of the results you get makes it kind of not worth it. This is really interesting. All right, so it's time for the third challenge. This is the hard one where it is really going to be testing the model. If it passes this, I am going to be surprised. It won't because it failed the medium challenge. But if it even gets a file out, I'd be surprised. Let's see what happens here. The prompt for this is it has to create a network monitor simulator in a single file. The simulator must be interactive. It must display a visual network map with a router, some switches, and some devices. Each node should have a status of online, degraded, or offline. Each status should have a different color, and it should have a control panel where you can run scans, select networks, and simulate outages. No external libraries, one single file, only output the completed file, right? So this is a difficult challenge. It has to think about multiple domains across multiple languages and multiple tasks. It already failed the medium one. I want to see if we even get a response here. The challenge has been copied, and then we just go ahead and we paste it. And there's not really much to do during the generation process, so we'll be back in a few minutes, boys, and we'll check this out. We're back. Ignore the task fail. Again, harness bugs. Right, one guy trying to build a harness. It's going. Right. Let's see. The output file should be Gemma 4 e2b network simulator. And let's see. Well, it made the sim, but none of the buttons work. None of the nodes are there. None of the map is there. This is a 2 out of 10 failure. Fail on the hard task. Well, we've answered the question, can you code with Gemma 4 e2b, a language model you could run on your cell phone? No, the answer is no. They're not good enough yet. The keyword being yet. A year ago, language models that were 2 billion parameters couldn't even call tools. They couldn't work in harnesses. That is a tremendous amount of progress in less than a year. So 2026 is the year of local models. 2027 will be the year of local models that can code, right? I mean, they can code. You need a lot of GPU compute, which is inconveniently very expensive right now. But we did the test, boys. I'm glad you tuned in. If you enjoy this content, please go ahead and hit the like button. If you'd like to see more, please subscribe either here or on TikTok, where I occasionally do humorous content, depending on your sense of humor. I'm finding that kind of hit or miss, but all the same, I appreciate you tuning in. Stay blessed and stay tuned. Things are going to get more interesting. Next time, we'll be testing the 4B models. Can they manage servers? I think you'll be surprised.